ladies, and the one gentleman who watches these streams. I still am here with the dog, and I've got another bitch on the line.
Howdy do. It's Lucy Lou.
Mabel is not happy with me because I had to give her a bath, and she hates water for some reason.
Well, listen, I just got back from the gym, so I'll have what she's having.
Dirty puddles or a bath?
Either. I'm sweaty as fuck.
I'm not going to make a joke because I am live.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah, shit. We're live right now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
So, how much do you know about hit 1998 anime series One Piece?
I know it is about one boy and his one dream with the pirates to get power of friendship to help them get something called the One Piece.
Yes.
But turns out the real One Piece was the friends they all make along the way.
I don't know. Not the ending bit. That's not true.
Really? Because it seems like there's a lot of these characters.
No, he said in interviews officially, like, no, the One Piece isn't friendship. There is a physical One Piece. The creator of the show.
That's funny.
Did an interview because like, people were genuinely worried because he was like, no. There is a One Piece. Don't worry. So I'll recap. It's a little guy.
Capitalism
You're basically right. It's a little guy who wants to be king of the pirates because whoever finds the One Piece, which is wealth, fame, power, Gold Roger, king of the pirates, achieve this and everything else this world had to offer. His dying words drove countless men to the sea. You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I gathered in one place. Now you just have to find it. These words drove countless men to the Grand Line in pursuit of dreams they hadn't dared imagine. This is known as the Great Pirate Era. And then that's the opening to the show.
Yeah, I've seen which little guy are they referring to?
Well, you're going to have to tell me his name, Abbie.
Oh, shit.
We're doing a thing where...
Is it like...
You know nothing about One Piece, and it's a thing...
I know nothing.
You know, do you know what a devil fruit is?
I imagine that it's like spicy fruit, and then when you bite into it, you like breathe fire.
No. A devil fruit is a type of fruit that you eat, and it gives you a special ability. It's like a stand, kind of. And every devil fruit is unique. There's only one of each kind. Okay, let's try this a second time. I'm just going to edit the first part of the stream into this so that it's... So when I upload the VOD, it's fine. Oh god, do you want to recap? Do you remember what I told you about what the One Piece is? Do you remember what the One Piece is?
Yeah, it's about that pirate guy who died, but before he did, he said that he stashed all of his, like, valuables in one spot, and you can have it, but you gotta find it.
Yeah, it was left by Gold Roger, or as he was later known, Gold D. Roger. D is his middle initial.
Gold D. Roger.
His name is Gold D. Roger, which is the fucking worst name ever. But okay.
Gold D. Roger, okay.
Let's hope that the whole thing doesn't crash this time. Okay, so this is our protagonist boy. He has a devil fruit power. You'll know when the character has a devil fruit power because the devil fruit will be on the screen as well.
Oh, that's the purple one?
Yeah, that's... I almost said the name. It's based on his design.
Wait, are you on... I don't see your screen.
I didn't share screen. That is an issue, actually, if I don't do that. So let's do that.
Just describe the characters.
There we go. He's got a big smile and an even bigger heart.
Big smile, even bigger heart. The only thing that I know about this...
fat cock.
What?
I said he has a fat cock.
It's right next to him on the screen.
This is a fucking
horrible. Calls it his devil fruit.
Oh no. So, what do you think his name is? What do you think? What his ability is, and how do you think?
Okay, so I think this guy's name is Luffy, and his power is like super strength and elasticity.
Do you know what the name of his devil fruit is?
Lapis.
Lapis. Oh God. Oh, this is gonna be a long stream.
Lapshot.
So this is Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah, he's the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates, and he ate the gum. He ate the gum fruit. So he's made of rubber. It's called the gum fruit. He's made of rubber.
Okay.
He's one of the more. We got to get through the main characters. There are more interesting, weird, garbage ones coming up. I promise. Some of them, I apologize, like the gum fruit. I don't know how this is true. I could not find a PNG, like a transparent background image of some of these guys.
Okay.
There's one guy that's coming up who's like has 5 pixels, and I don't know why, because he's a main character, and I couldn't find a single high-res PNG.
Oh, back to my earlier question.
Yeah.
About the devil fruit.
Yeah.
Like, if you eat one devil fruit.
Oh, you didn't hear the answer?
Power, but then, like, no, I didn't. But then, like, 5 years later, you eat another devil fruit. Do you still explode?
Yes.
Oh, so you, like, okay, yeah.
If you eat...
one person can only eat one devil fruit.
Yeah, if you eat a devil fruit, and then you die, when you die, the nearest fruit to you will turn into that devil fruit. So they re-enter circulation.
If you've eaten a devil fruit in your life,
if you ate
the nearest fruit.
If you ate the bitch fruit and then died, then like the nearest banana would turn into the bitch fruit. What power that would give you, I don't know. Up next,
the bitch fruit.
The boy.
Oh, sick. Oh boy.
I think it's pretty obvious what his ability is, but guess at it anyway.
I think his ability is like skewers, and this guy's name is Jordan.
Why are you feeling Jordan?
He makes a mean shish kebab.
Why do you think Jordan?
I don't know. He looks like a fucking Jordan.
He doesn't look like a Jordan. His name is Zoro. His name is Roro.
Like Jason Derulo.
Roro Noah
like
Zoro.
Guy, like, at the beginning of songs, who just goes like Jason Derulo.
He does 3 sword style. He puts a sword in his mouth and he fights gooder.
If he puts a sword in his mouth, he fights gooder?
Yeah, 3 sword style.
Wow, that's hot.
He has not eaten a devil fruit, and yet he can just like cut iron in half. He just has to want it. Yeah, he just has to want it, and then he can hold like a 200-pound dumbbell in his mouth. He's fucking crazy.
He's a reggaeton Green Lantern.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it with as well.
The woman.
Oh.
Who is she? What does she do? And what do you think that the 3 blue ball staff does?
First off, okay. I think her name is like Crystal or like Celeste. And like she's got legs for days. So I feel like she was like, I feel like at first whatever that bow staff was like used when she was like younger to like splint her like legs to be longer or something like that. Like she uses it to make herself taller.
Yeah.
And then sometimes unless she's asexual, she like uses it on herself because of the beads.
Oh dear God. Jesus Christ. You said her name was Crystal?
No, Crystal.
Oh God. Her name is Nami.
Or Celeste. Something stupid.
She's Nami. Namy. Nami. It's Nami.
Oh God.
And her staff lets her control the weather.
Oh, like a fucking tsunami. That's fucking
She can
funny. Okay,
cause
well, she can still go infect herself with
thunderstorms.
that stuff.
I mean, if you're into electroshock therapy, then yeah.
She's gonna need some electroshock therapy. Jesus Christ.
She's the navigator, by the way. She's good at
She's the
maps.
navigator.
She's good.
Oh, she's
She's
like
good
the.
at maps, and she's got tits like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I couldn't tell from the picture. I
No,
just know
this
she's
is
got
from like the
legs.
midway point of pre
Oh,
time skip. How her
what?
design
She like hit
works.
puberty?
No, she's like 16 in this image, so she's been. No, she's like
Oh no.
she's 18.
Wait, are
Sorry.
you saying she's
Wait,
16?
how old is Nami? She's 18.
Chris Hansen.
Nami
Please
is
answer
18.
the chat.
She starts out and has A cups, and then like midway through time skip, for some reason she gets like C cups, and then
She
when
gets
she
like
shows up again post time skip, she has like D cupped boobs.
she gets
It's
like
unreal.
breast augmentation
Yeah,
surgery and
it's
stuff like that.
unreal. It's annoying. You think of this guy?
Okay, this guy's a Jason knockoff. Um, just from the design of the shoes alone. This dude's name is like I think his name is like Dicker or
What?
something stupid.
Dicker?
something stupid.
Why?
Or Shigechi. He looks like a Shigechi looking ass. And
Oh my god.
he's got that slingshot and he uses it to egg his music teacher's house because he gave him a failing grade. And he's got I feel like what he does, I feel like he's just along for the ride. I feel like he doesn't really serve a purpose.
You're not wrong. He's a sniper, and his
Oh.
name is Usopp, and he is
Oh.
a prolific liar, and that is his whole gimmick. Is that he lies. That's why he has the long nose, because he's based on Pinocchio.
Oh, I thought that was just a rip on like Jewish people.
Oh my god. No. I
Because I saw
hope
the
not.
nose immediately. Because the first thing I saw immediately, and then like my biased ass was like, "Is this supposed to be like a Jewish caricature or something?"
I
or
sure as shit
shit?
hope. I don't think he is, but I sure as shit hope.
Okay,
Not.
if that is, that's fucked up.
You ready to see the guy who only has 5 pixels?
Yeah, let's see him.
That's so bad. That's such a bad resolution.
He looks like he's from Black Butler.
What do you think
Well,
he
like
is?
he could be. He's like an extra.
What do you think he do?
I think. Okay, this guy is like. I feel like he like disappears in the shadows and like is invisible and just pops up behind you whenever he needs something. Like he'll just like be right behind you, like an inch away from your like neckline. He'll just be like, "Hey, I need something.
That would
Can I
be
borrow some toilet paper?"
that would be a cooler character trait than the one he has.
And I feel like he's like a negotiator, maybe like a business guy. Maybe he acts like a business guy. He acts like a hotshot, but he's not.
What do you think his name is?
Chaz.
Chaz. That's such a good guess.
What is it?
What do you think his role in the ship is? Because he's one of
I said
the
he's like
Straw
a
Hats.
negotiator
Okay.
or like
his
a business
name,
guy.
His name is Sanji, but he does look absolutely like a Chaz. He's the ship's
Sanji.
he's the ship's cook,
Shit.
and his
He's a
character trait is pervert, and I hate him.
Oh god.
I hate him.
Epstein looking motherfucker.
Yeah, I hate Sanji so much.
Oh god.
His entire
Wait, is he the guy that you told me about where actually no, that's a different guy, I think. Never mind.
if it's a point where the show got upsetting. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. The boy!
Oh, this looks like he'd be like the equivalent to him would be like Toad in Mario Bros. He's even got the red hat.
I don't like that you said that.
He even looks like the small boy. He even has a mushroom devil fruit.
So what is his role? What is his name? And what is his devil fruit power?
He is the team's cheerleader. He is constantly happy all the time.
Not
and
wrong.
I feel like his name is Tubero.
Chubero.
Something cutesy. Tubero, something cutesy like that. And I feel like his power is either he everything he touches turns into mushrooms, or when he tries to use whatever powers he has,
Hmm.
he gets high off of the mushrooms.
Nothing about that was correct. But it's all good. His name is Tony Chopper.
Oh my god.
He is the
Hey, I got the first letter right.
he
Such
is
T.
he is the ship doctor.
What the fuck?
He's a doctor. And
Oh god.
the devil fruit he ate is the human fruit.
In the shape of a mushroom.
Yes.
So clever.
Because he used to be just a normal deer, and then he ate the human fruit, and now he's this.
This guy's a deer?
Yeah, he's a reindeer.
What the fuck?
The antlers!
I didn't think those were antlers. I thought those were like accentuated feathers.
Oh my god! He's a reindeer, he's a doctor, and he's the best boy. And we love Tony
that's what I said,
Chopper.
like, he's happy all the time.
Boku a doctor, Tony Chopper.
Oh, okay. Okay. This
Fucking
is what
legs for days.
fucking
over here.
all these girls got legs for days. I wouldn't be surprised if they said that this bitch is 14.
No, she's she. Do I want to tell you her age? She's 28.
Okay, thank God, because Chris Hansen might need to have a word with the producers. Okay, so I think that this young lady is I think she's like a spy or like a reporter, but I feel like she's more like a spy, like she's a mole on the inside, and she's like those sultry spy characters that come out of the darkness and they're just smoking a cigarette and drinking wine, and she's like, "You want to know why I'm here, don't you?" And then pulls out a gun.
You're
And
not entirely wrong.
and she's like kind of seductive, but like it's not like her entire character, but it's a good chunk of it. And her devil's fruit, well, it's literally a flower, so it's probably literally like a sex flower, but like her vagina or something.
Sex flower, awesome. This is a show for kids, so it's probably not.
Maybe it's like perfume.
Probably not
it's
the
like,
sex fruit.
Perfume.
You're gonna hate this one.
Intoxicating powers of her womanhood.
And what's her name?
Naja.
Her name is Nico Robin.
Okay, close.
And she's
Nico Robin.
She used to be a secret agent for a criminal organization, but now she's an archaeologist.
Okay.
And her fruit is in fact the flower fruit, but it has nothing to do with flowers.
What does it have to do with?
She can grow extra limbs.
What the fuck does that have to do with flowers?
Couldn't tell you.
Is that why she has such long fucking limbs?
No.
I mean, Jesus Christ. She's
the
like
English
the
dub.
Spider.
The English dub is like because the arms flower from her body, but it's like that's fucking bullshit. You made that up.
Okay. I feel like they need to get new like creative heads on the team there.
All these were designed by one guy. Keep that in mind. The man with the 14-pack.
Okay,
the
so
12
this
pack.
guy, I feel like you've talked about this guy before.
He's my favorite character,
like
so I think I have.
This is your favorite character?
This is my favorite of the main characters, yeah.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure this is the guy that you told me who, like, every time he sees like a new girl, he like asks for their underwear.
No. That's
or,
the
like,
next guy.
One of them? Oh, whoops. Okay, so this guy, he's the super strength guy. He's got the strength powers, and I feel like he can sort of change his muscle mass a little bit, or maybe do some sort of shape shifting a little bit, because he's got some huge ass Popeye forearms.
Not addressing the 12 abs.
Yeah, he's got a lot of abs. Does not participate in leg day. Somehow his calves are hairy, but yet his thighs are not. I feel like this guy's name is something around the name of like Mojito or some shit. Because he's got the fucking Hawaiian shirt. He's got the blue hair.
He goes by the name Frankie. He is the shipwright, and he is a robot.
He's a robot?
He is a robot. He is a cyborg, but only his front half. His back half is still human.
What the fuck do you mean by back half?
Like, his back and back of neck and back of legs and heels are human.
Oh, so it's not up.
So his front is bulletproof.
Literally.
His front is bulletproof, but his back is very vulnerable.
It's like a sandwich. One side is just metal and wires, and the other side is still like blood and muscle.
Oh, he's powered by cherry cola. I forgot about that.
He's powered by cherry cola?
He puts a couple bottles of cola in his chest, and then he can shoot laser beams. It's a fucking weird show.
Like, actually, is this show sponsored by Coca-Cola?
No, it's just cola. Just generic cola.
Sick.
He's voiced by Dio Brando.
Oh. That makes sense.
It totally makes sense.
Seems like he'd be another LGBTQ plus icon. Okay.
Yeah. So this is a member of the Straw Hat crew.
This guy is literally Dr. Facilius from fucking Princess and the Frog. Devil's fruit are literal cow udders.
I didn't notice that, but they totally are.
Is a cow udder. Technically, this dude.
Bro ate the fucking milk fruit.
He's got the milk fruit for his fucking tea that he's holding. Kind of seems like a gentleman, but also you said this was the guy who asks for ladies' underwear.
Yeah.
So probably a perv. I mean, his lower half is showing, including his pelvic area. So if he was fleshed out, he would be flashing people.
I hate
yeah, his
that
name is
appraisal.
Dr. Facilius.
No, his name is Brooke.
Dr. Facilius.
He's
got friends on the other side.
No. He was a man who died, but he ate the revive fruit.
That's the fruit there?
Yeah, but his soul got lost, so all his organs and skin rotted away, so he's just a skeleton now.
So he ate that fruit before he died?
Yeah. He's the ship's musician. And he is.
Being a musician.
I don't know. And he's constantly making skeleton and bone puns, and I hate him.
He's like, we need an accountant, we need a cook, we need a musician, we need a fucking shoemaker.
It's a payoff. It's the payoff to a long-running joke, because when it was just Nami, Zoro, and Luffy, they'd be like, next up, we need a shipwright and a cook, and Luffy was like, no, we need a musician. That's what we need now. So there's been a long-running joke.
This guy is literally Dr. Facilius.
Yeah. What this guy... I don't know why their fruit has udders. I don't know.
This dude the fruit is literally udders. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is the meaning behind the designs and names of these fruits? Like, seriously.
I don't know.
Is it just lost in translation? Or were they just like, how about we confuse the shit out of our Western audience?
It's slightly both. It's a little bit of both. The man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, this is Ra, the sun god.
Okay, is it?
This is Ra, the sun god. He's got a sun tattooed on his chest.
True.
He is shaped like an almond, and he has weed printed on his pajamas.
No.
And he has a cool cape that I want very much.
What do you think his wonderful name is?
Ra.
Ra. What do you think his power is?
The sun.
Okay. Okay.
He can get high so fast.
That's awesome. His name is Jinbei,
Oh God, he looks like a Jinbei.
and he's a fishman from Fishman
He's a
Island.
what?
He's a fishman.
What do you mean a fish man?
He's a fishman.
There is nothing about his character that looks like he would be a fish.
He's got
man.
gills
Those where?
on his side. Those little red slits are gills.
Bitch, I thought that was hair.
He's he you're gonna love this. His special power is called Fishman Karate. There's literally a line. He doesn't say it, but there's a minor character in like the first season of the show who says the line, "You're no match for my Fishman Karate," and it's the dumbest thing ever. But we love Jinbei. He's awesome.
When you're trying to make an Aquaman ripoff without making it too obvious, holy fuck.
He's
You're no match for my Fishman Karate. Like, Jesus
Fishman
Christ,
Karate
he is
is so awesome.
he's literally, that's Jinbei?
Yeah.
His name is Jinbei. He looks like that kid from the Vine where he's like with the baton. He's like, don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. He's that kid grown up.
He can literally cause tsunamis.
Why
Just from
did
like
that power go to Nami?
he like punching hard in the water, he can make a tsunami happen.
Why didn't that power go to Nami?
I think Nami is like named after. I think he misheard the name Naomi, and was like, "Oh yeah, it was just that." Anyway, so
no,
that's
like the previous, like the first girl character. You said her name was Nami.
yeah. I think he misheard the name Naomi and decided to name her Nami. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Never
So
mind.
here's
Either way, he can punch the water and immediately there's a tsunami.
yeah, pretty much.
Wow, holy fuck.
I don't remember who's next on this list, so. Oh yeah.
The ship? The ship is a character?
Kinda.
Okay.
I'll explain. What do you think the ship is named?
I want to say, the Great Goatsby. Because there's a goat.
Yeah.
The Great Goatsby.
Uh-huh.
Like the Great Gatsby.
I know.
And they all have like sick jazz parties there every night.
Yeah.
And I feel like the ship is self-explanatory. They're using it to travel the oceans because they are fucking pirates to find the One Piece. And I feel like this ship also changes, like shapeshifts, sort of, like changes in size.
No.
Oh.
Its name is the Going Mary.
Okay.
And there is a ghost who lives inside of it. That is the embodiment of the ship's soul, because they cared for the ship so much that a little ghost started inhabiting it, and it was like the spirit of the Mary, and they had to destroy the ship because it got too damaged to repair, and I cried when they did so.
They literally old Yeller, the spirit of this ship.
Literally one of the more depressing moments in One Piece. One Piece has made me cry more times than I'm willing to admit.
I love that. Not trying to make fun of the show, but this literally, like, it's sort of telling for me that one of the most depressing parts of this series was when they loved the ship so much that it basically became another friend to them. And then they damaged it way too hard. And then they were like, I'm sorry, old buddy. You're going to have to...
It was a whole arc. It was a whole, like, the crew literally fell apart because of it. It was crazy. I don't remember who's next.
Oh, that's like a huge plot point.
Oh, yeah. It's him.
I don't know what that means. Okay, so this guy looks like he just went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, he saw a lady come out of the shower for the first time. This guy's name is Joro. And I feel like he's based off of like...
You've been picking too many J names.
Oh, whoops. And I feel... and I feel like... he's like got like a bunch of like Tibetan type of like martial art skills or spiritual skills or some shit, but he also seems like he's a total pervert. And his power is the lightning fruit from the lightning fruit, and this dude shoots lightning.
That is, I feel like it's kind of obvious, but you got his devil fruit power, right? Except it's called the rumble fruit because nothing is cool.
Nothing is very clear.
His name is Enel. His occupation is God. And yes, he does in fact live on the island where God lives.
Oh, this guy.
This is God. And Luffy punches him in the face. And it was really awesome.
This is literally God?
Yes. It's not like the Christian God. God is just like what they call the king of the Sky Islands. It's like a title. But he's like...
Oh, it's a title. So
yeah.
he's mortal.
Yes. He's just a guy who ate a fruit, and now he's God.
He's called God. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. This is the Star Wars kid grown up. This is that kid who got bullied a lot from that video.
Yeah. I don't know why his ears are like that.
His ears?
Yeah. I don't know why he has drums coming out of his back. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why anything about him. He's a cool design, but he's very weird.
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, this guy.
If you hadn't said that God was the previous character, I would say that this is God.
This is the Christian God.
This is the actual Christian God.
As Caleb calls him, the biggest L taker in One Piece.
The biggest L taker in One Piece. Okay. Okay. So this dude's power is either clouds or he's just good at martial arts or maybe flying. This guy, I don't know who the fuck is. I feel like he's like the demolitions expert of the group.
I'll give you a little
like
hint. He's the first. What? He's the first naval officer that is on this slideshow.
He's the first. Oh my goodness! Wow, this show really likes their seamen.
Well, it is a pirate show. Something I thought you'd find a little annoying. The show uses the terms Navy and Marines interchangeably.
That's dumb. And they know that that's dumb.
They literally say lines. They literally say lines that like you're in the Marines, a proud member of the Navy, and it's like, no.
Oh God.
That's not how that works, but sure.
Not how it works, buddy.
So
okay. And this guy's power is clouds or flying, perhaps, or just uses that baton-looking thing. And I feel this in my heart just by looking at him. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but I feel like in my heart, truly, his true name is Luke Combs.
Luke Combs. So his name is Captain Smoker.
Captain Smoker?
And you'll notice he always has 2 cigars in his mouth at all times. And he also has like a Gatling row of cigars on his chest. Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
I didn't think those were cigarettes or cigars or whatever. I thought he was eating a pretzel.
I would love Captain Pretzel.
This like pretzels?
I would love Captain Pretzel, but no. And his devil fruit is the plume fruit because he's literally made of smoke. If you punch him, it'll go right through because he's made of smoke, and somehow he just can't seem to win ever. Just constantly losing.
Somehow that further strengthens the idea that his true name is Luke Combs.
I do not believe his name is Smoker.
My name's Luke Combs. I'm made of smoke, and I eat pretzels every day.
This guy has a devil fruit, but we've never seen what it looks like, so Jesus I couldn't put a pig. Would you believe me if I told you this was one of the best characters in the whole show?
No! Jesus Christ, this year's production of Spawn like really got really bad. They really had a low budget. Holy shit!
So, what do you think his name is, and what do you think his power is?
Oh my god. This dude's name is like Rickety Pete or something like that. Crazy.
Oh god.
This dude's name is like Rickety Pete, and like he is a pedophile through and through.
Oh god.
Like this dude shoots like age regression stuff.
Oh god. No, but there is a character who does.
His power is like swans. He can turn into a swan.
No. His name is.
Telling me that Rickety Pete put on this ballet costume for nothing?
His name is Bon Clay, and he is very awesome. He literally says, I'm not shitting you, in the English dub, he says the words, "When you're queer, you never fear." And he's amazing. He's still there in a stunned silence.
No, I can't reject that fully.
He can change his face to look like the face of anybody he touches.
Just his face?
No, his whole body. There's at one point he's fighting Sanji, and he gets the upper hand by changing himself to look like Nami and then flashing him. It's awesome.
So he can just shapeshift to look like anybody.
Yeah, but he has to. Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't hate this guy because he's queer.
I love him.
Or gay, or is a representation of the queer community. Okay, so
I've gone back and forth on whether or not he's a transphobic stereotype or not, and I've landed on no. I don't think he is.
Listen, I'm under I'm one of those people that respects drag in that sense that all drag is valid, but not all drag is good or appropriate. This is one of those terms.
He was part of the same organization that Robin was with.
Oh.
She was...
How?
She was number 0.
He was kicked out because they found out he was gay, and so now he just dresses up like
She was Mr. Zero's right-hand man. This is Mr. 2, so he's like the 3rd highest ranking individual in the whole organization.
I hate that he has like a narco smuggling shirt.
Yeah. Oh, his fighting style is ballerina kempo.
That checks out.
It's awesome. Oh, this fucking guy.
Okay.
I wonder if you can tell where he was in this organization. I couldn't find a single PNG of this guy with a transparent background. I looked forever.
Okay. This what the fuck is the I just had it. Okay, this guy's name is Klinko. And I don't... Is that a 3 on his head? Is that his hair?
Yes, his hair is the number 3.
Okay, this guy's name is Klinko. He is... he does fight sometimes. I feel like he was in the Marines / Navy, but now he is the coffee guy / intern. Yeah. And his fruit... I feel like it's a virility fruit so that he can masturbate when no one's on the ship.
The cum fruit.
Yeah.
His name is Mr. 3.
Okay.
When he uses... It's the wax fruit. He's a wax man. And when he uses his power, the tip of the 3 lights up like a candle. And it's fucking absurd, and I hate him.
So, like, what use is he?
He can make big things out of wax.
Like a sculpture out of wax?
Yeah. Or like a box.
And, like, it could be like a candle?
Or like a key. You just kind of make things out of wax.
What is this guy's role in the show?
He's the third highest ranking individual in that. He's Mr. 3. He's a minor villain and he shows up later as an ally, and I fucking hate him.
This guy has no place.
He looks like he touches kids.
Yes. Most of these characters. Oh, hi.
Somebody
okay,
turn the heat on in here? Am I right?
Oh my lord. Oh my Lanta.
Oh my word.
This guy has the sun fruit and or like the hot fruit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And this guy's name is Darren, and he loves eating spicy foods. He's Australian. He uses that machete. And
he's not Australian, but he looks like he's Australian. I will give you that.
And he looks like one of those kids that does a lot of like flips and somersaults and stuff to try to get attention.
He does look like that.
And
fucking God.
He uses his fruit power to get a sunburn.
Why would you want that?
I don't know. He's Australian.
So this is Luffy's older brother.
Oh.
His name is Portgas D. Ace.
Portgas D. Ace.
And he ate the flame fruit, and he's made of fire.
Well, he's technically burnt.
He'd be very hard to have an intimate relationship with because he's made of fire. That would probably hurt a lot.
So, like, if he's made of fire, what happens if you, like, chuck him in the ocean? Is he just dead?
Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Devil fruit users can't swim. Like, you get...
serious?
Yes, like, you get a power, but the spirit of the ocean hates you, so you lose your ability to swim. Like, if a devil fruit user was flung in the water, they just sink like a brick.
Wow. Why would the ocean hate them?
Because that's why they're called devil fruit. A more accurate translation would be like cursed fruit or something.
Oh, okay.
So that's Ace.
Well,
I only included him.
Literally useless.
I only included him because he's a lot of people's favorite characters.
Oh, well. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. What are you thinking? What's the hamster wheel turning?
Hold on. Okay. So this is Doug Ford on a good day.
Oh my God, it's a woman.
Holy fuck. Okay.
See, not all the women are sexist caricatures. Only some of them.
Only a few of them. Well then, in that case, she's stunning.
She's slaying.
She's a gender swap of Doug Ford.
True.
This is Grandma Gucci, and she's drinking a glass bottle of what looks to be Heinz ketchup. And
Grandma Gucci. Is that like
she dresses like a captain/pimp? So it's my understanding that perhaps she is a high-ranking naval person.
This is very important.
Perhaps also a pimp.
This is very important, so I know if you're right or not. Is it Gucci as in Gucci or Gucci as in Goochy?
I was gonna say Gucci.
Okay. Her name is Granny Kokoro. So you were right with the grandma. She is a mermaid. And she runs the sea train.
She runs the sea train.
It's a train that goes in the sea.
In the sea or on the sea?
On the sea. They like put a track across the sea.
Like on the surface of the water.
Yeah. But like not on a bridge, it's just like a free floating track.
Yeah, that's just on the surface of the water.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I feel like Granny would like immediately sink if she touched water. Any body of water.
She doesn't have a devil fruit power. No, she's a mermaid. She can swim. She's a really good swimmer. Her feet turn into a mermaid tail.
So she just has two mermaid tails as feet?
No, they like combine into one mermaid tail. I don't know why you're questioning her so much. She's so valid.
As I said, she's stunning.
I couldn't find an official render of this guy, so I stole fan art.
Which one's the fan art?
The elephant is official art. The guy is fan art. There's a DeviantArt watermark, and there's a signature that I can't read at the bottom. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. This is Pachyderm Phil, and he can turn into an elephant. He is a cowboy murderer.
Shot in the dark. What do you think?
What?
Shot in the dark. What do you think the devil fruit's name is?
Tusk fruit?
That would have been better.
What is it?
It's the elephant fruit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're gonna love this.
The two knives on the hilts of his sword look like two fucking tusks. It wouldn't be that hard to just be like, oh yeah, because they have tusks.
Hey, want to know something crazy?
What?
He didn't eat the devil fruit. The sword did.
Oh fuck.
The sword can turn into the elephant.
The sword turns into the elephant?
The sword ate the elephant fruit.
And so, is it just what the fuck? Wait.
The sword can turn into an elephant.
Okay, but that doesn't include this guy.
No, but the guy is the sword's wielder.
What elephant? The guy isn't included as the elephant. Like he's like on top of the elephant, riding it into battle.
Yeah. What do you think his name is, and what do you think his role is?
His name is Pachyderm Phil.
Yeah.
His name is Pachyderm Phil, and he is the mule. As in,
he's a drug mule?
Except it's not for drugs, it's people.
Oh, God.
He knows some guys.
So this is...
Get where you go.
God, this is the head of basically the CIA. He's like the top brass spy in the world. And his name is Spondum. His name is Spondum. Which is the only reason I included him, is because his name is fucking Spondum.
Okay, so...
like
I know
condom,
I'm not showing my face right now, but to those in the audience, I currently have my
head in your hands?
Head in my hands, and I am rubbing my temples because I am just so nonplussed by the name of this character.
His name is Spondum, and Robin snaps his neck. And it's awesome. That's funny. He deserves it, though.
Yeah, because this dude's name literally rhymes with condom.
We're on to the 7 warlords of the sea.
Okay, so
who's
immediately this guy is hot.
Brave Christian soldier.
A brave Christian soldier for the ranks to truly look up to. So this is the 7 ranks of the ocean, you said?
The 7 warlords of the sea.
Oh, warlords. Okay, so...
oh, I forgot to tell you, the elephant's name was Funkfried.
For once, the storyboarders got that right.
Yeah.
I approve of that name.
What do you think this guy is?
Okay, so this guy is possibly either Venetian or perhaps South American of that sort of type, has an accent of some sort. He has a very weird holy sword, as it appears, I think, in the very unmistakable shape of a cross. Couldn't have told that. This guy's name is Antonio Banderas, and he's in love with Kitty Soft Paws. And his power is the power of Christ and cat-like reflexes and seduction.
You're not wrong about the last bit. His name is Dracul Mihawk, and he's not a vampire yet? Question mark? He is the world's...
like, the show hasn't said anything about him possibly being
They haven't explicitly called him that, but his name is fucking Dracul Mihawk. So, I don't know. That
doesn't match his getup. I'm so sorry, but it doesn't.
He is the world's strongest swordsman. He has eaten no devil fruit. He has just such big raw muscle and talent that with one swing of his sword he can cut 10 ships in half.
Oh, so
yeah, he's fucking
crazy.
Man. He's fucking crazy.
He's a self-made man. Get me that guy's digits.
He's crazy and we love him.
He doesn't need no steroid fruit. Okay.
Hookman. Big Hookman. Who's this bastard?
This guy sort of reminds me of like a zombie version of Emperor Bellows from the Owl House. But I feel like this guy's name is
does look like a zombie. Dookie?
Or Dookie or some stupid shit.
Dookie. Yeah.
Dookie, he's got a hook, a really large ass hook for a hand. I guess that's like a cactus fruit, and I'm guessing it means that either he can survive in very hot climates or spikes protrude out of every part of his body. Everywhere.
That's logical to conclude. What do you think he does, though? As like a warlord, what do you think his whole gimmick is?
I feel like he's a warlord of like trafficking and like gold.
Trafficking. You're not wrong. That is a pretty accurate assessment. So his name is
and possibly weapons.
His name isn't Dookie, it's Crocodile. And
course.
he ate the sand fruit, so he can turn into sand.
This guy in the fur coat.
Yeah.
Turns into sand.
Yeah. He's made of sand.
Okay.
And he's Mr. Zero. And there's a moment where Luffy tries to punch him, but he can't punch him because he's made of sand, and he like gets rammed through with the hook, and we think Luffy's gonna die, and we don't see from him like 3 episodes, and we're like, what's happening? And then he comes back and he punches him in the fucking face, and it hits, and I literally stood out of my chair and like put my hands to my head. I was like, what is happening? It was fucking cool.
Okay, so this guy's name is Mr. Zero?
Yeah, he's Crocodile.
Wait, is it Crocodile or Mr. Zero?
It's both.
Okay, cool.
He's he was Robin's boss. And he was a fucking bastard. And we hate Crocodile.
Okay. I'll take it. Okay. This is,
Yeah.
Okay, so...
before you give a name, I want your thoughts on the design from like a artist standpoint.
Whoever designed this clearly designed Pokemon.
Never seen a human before.
Never seen a human. Never seen what the ramifications of obesity does to a person.
He is a human. This is what he looked like before he ate the devil fruit, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Yeah.
This guy's name looks like he'd be Dracul. Okay, so this guy looks like if Mr. Mime, like from Pokemon, turned goth or emo and then like went on Tumblr for a few years and then came back, and this is what he looks like.
Yeah.
This is actually Dracul, and he's got the bowling ball fruit,
The bowling
and
ball.
it
It
makes
does
him
look like a
round,
bowling ball.
and it makes him big. It makes him big chungus so that he can roll.
His name is Gecko Moria.
No,
It's so stupid. He ate the
no.
shadow fruit. He can control shadows.
Oh, for God's sake.
Those bats are actually his shadow. He's fucking stupid, and they dedicated a whole, like, 20 episode arc to just fighting him, and I hate him, and it was boring. And I think he's dead now, which is good, because I don't like
Yeah.
him.
Throw him in the pile with Shigechi.
Your eyes are not deceiving you. He is holding a Bible.
That's a fucking Bible.
It's
Oh, that is a
literally just
Bible.
the Bible. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
God.
means that
Okay.
canonically Jesus was real in the world of One Piece. This is
Okay.
another one of the
So,
warlords.
this. Okay. This looks like he'd be the warlord of underground fighting of some kind.
I mean,
Big muscle man. Um, this guy's name is. This guy's name is like Brutus or something, and just from the look of his getup, I feel like he does like dog fights, but for some reason has a Bible with him because he also has like white paw prints on his jacket, and the
yeah.
fruit looks like a weird paw print.
If you're wondering why he's carrying a Bible, I don't fucking know. They just never elaborate on it.
He just cherry picks the Bible.
They never acknowledge that he's holding a Bible. He just has one.
That's cool. He probably holds it around for like stuff that he can just throw in people's faces. Like, you can't insult me, I'm Christian.
Yeah. So this man is a robot.
Oh.
His name is Bartholomew Kuma. And if you want to know what Kuma means, it's Japanese for bear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he ate the paw fruit, which gives him like little paw pads on the palm of his hands.
That's it?
Yeah.
It doesn't give him anything else.
No, but he can reflect things using the paws. So he just like puts his hands together and reflects the air between them infinitely and then like shoots it out and it's like a fucking nuclear bomb.
Oh, okay.
He's crazy. He's crazy. We love Kuma.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This
I hate
is
her. I hate her so much.
This is the unsexy version of fuck's his name? Joseph Joestar's mom.
She does look like that. She does look like Lisa. You're exactly right.
Lisa.
Oh my god.
Okay. I feel like she's a warlord.
Yeah.
Probably a warlord for like drugs or like sex trafficking or some shit like that. I'm not so sure what that dragon snake thing is behind her, but it's probably something to do with the fruit that she ate. So I feel like the cherry fruit turns her into a snake.
You'd think. It would make sense for her power to be snake themed, but no. No, she just has a snake. It's
she just has a snake.
It's the love fruit. And what she does is this is real, and I hate it. She is canonically the most attractive woman in the world. And everybody loves her. And if you look at her with lust in your heart, then she can turn you to stone. And there's only one person this power hasn't worked on, and it's Luffy, because he's too dumb to think about sex, ever.
Oh. Is that why he's voiced by a woman?
I don't know. I think it's just because every anime boy is voiced by women.
I'm not sure what that says about the medium, but I'll allow it.
If you're wondering what the snake has to do with it, oh, you didn't tell me what you think her name is. Unless Bootleg Lisa is her name.
What?
Unless Bootleg Lisa is her name.
I'll say it's like Lika.
Couldn't tell you why. She's named after a founding father. Her name is Boa Hancock.
What?
Her name is Boa
Boa?
Hancock. Boa because of snakes. That's why her first name is that. Oh my god.
Did you just figure that out now?
Yes, that's so stupid. That's so dumb.
Oh my god.
But her last name is Hancock. I don't know why she's named after John Hancock. I couldn't tell you.
Probably because the producers were like, haha, so attractive, haha, named after cock.
You're not. They were probably Handcock.
I want her hand on my cock.
Oh, this fucking pervert.
This guy creeps into little kids' closets, mate. He stole his mom's loofah.
You're gonna love his name. What do you think he is?
Okay, I feel like he's like a creeper or like a dancer, maybe. He's got the design of like a dancer. Maybe of song. I'm not quite sure what the fruit is called.
It's
but
very
I feel
generic.
Like... What?
It's very generic fruit.
Pear fruit?
It makes him into a pear.
The pear fruit, or the fruit, whatever, makes him disappear.
The fruit. That's awesome.
Imagine if they get to that point where they just fucking call it the fruit.
That would be so funny. What do you think?
This guy looks like a weird pedo version of Cyclops from the X-Men.
True. What do you think his name is?
Cyclops from X-Men.
His first name is Cyclops and his last name is from X-Men.
Canonically, that is his name.
So he ate
Marvel can't fight them.
He ate the string fruit, and he can control people like puppets. And his name is Don Quixote do Flamingo.
I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital.
In case you're wondering, yes, he is a Nazi and a slave trader. So you know.
Fuck.
He's a slave trader,
Why
literally.
Is that the shape of the... Oh my god.
His name is Don Quixote do Flamingo. I don't know why they called him that. It's so fucking dumb.
This fucking show, man. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm so sorry. Don Quinones do Flamingo.
Don Quixote, like the Spanish explorer.
Don Quixote
do Flamingo. Yeah.
Is a fucking Nazi. You said he's a Nazi?
He's like a supremacist. He's like a New World Order type of dipshit.
And like, what else did you say he was? Like a pervert?
He's a slave trader.
Oh, okay, yeah, he looks like a slave trader.
He's a fucking vile dude.
The more that we go down the character list, the more I fall flat on my face trying to understand what the fuck is going on with the creators.
I think we're getting close to the end. I think there's only like 2 more warlords, and there's only a few more after that. I think I made the list too long. I'm sorry.
This is also not... he very much also looks like a warlord.
Yeah.
This guy is like a pirate's pirate. Like, he's like a warlord. He's like the warlord of the pirates. He's got 4 guns, 3 for shooting, 1 for fun. And he ate the grapefruit. It makes him constantly drunk.
It turned him into a grapist. I'm gonna cut that out.
He's a grapist.
He forcibly grapes people.
He forcibly... Hey, got any grapes? I got grapes.
Oh no! What do you think his name is? I'll tell you this. He has a legal name and a nickname.
I feel like both of them are Kanye West.
Oh my god.
Like, Kanye West thinks he's this guy.
So this is Blackbeard.
Okay,
His
yeah.
name is Marshall D. Teach, and he ate the dark fruit.
His name is Marshall D. Teach.
Yeah.
How do you spell Teach?
Like Teach. Like the real Blackbeard's name was Edward Teach.
Oh. Original. He ate the dark fruit, and then what the fuck does that do?
He is made of darkness.
He's made of darkness.
Yeah.
Is this a racially profiled character?
No. He didn't have darker skin in the manga, I don't think. I don't know. He's like the main antagonist. He's being set up to be the main antagonist.
Oh.
He is a bastard. I fucking hate him.
Show.
He is crazy.
That dude's got massive traps, though. Okay.
This is the last warlord of the sea.
This is Bonzo D. Clown.
Bonzo D. Clown. You're picking up on the naming conventions, I see.
This is Bonzo D. Clown, and he ate the pineapple fruit. He ate the silly fruit. And now he scares children at birthday parties. And he is an antagonist, and I'm not sure what the fuck he's a warlord of exactly, except other that he is a pirate.
His name is Buggy the Clown. He's a fucking idiot who just kind of falls over wherever he goes. Don't we all? He ate the chop fruit, which is very difficult to explain. He can like segment his body, so swords don't work on him. He can like dissect himself, like Monsoon.
Yes, this was the guy you told me about. Okay, yeah, I think
he's
I know
Monsoon. He's in the live action. Cut
himself in half before the sword cuts him in half.
Yeah, and he's a warlord of the sea somehow, despite being a fuck up who's never done anything correctly in his life.
Probably a nepo baby.
Oh yeah. Actually, you're entirely not wrong.
Hell yeah.
The only reason that anyone respects him is because he was like an apprentice on Gold Roger's ship. So he is totally a fucking nepo baby.
I knew it.
Oh, this is the 3 admirals. I think you can tell what his ability is. I couldn't find a render where he wasn't doing the thing.
Okay, this is the ice fruit, and it gave him ice powers, or he's just made of ice.
Yeah.
He's an admiral. And this guy's name is, what the fuck, fuck was I gonna say? This guy's name is, Jordan Joestar.
His name is, Aokiji. And he did eat the ice fruit, and he is made of ice, and you're right. And it's not interesting because it's so obvious. Oh, next is my favorite character in the whole show.
Okay, let's see it. Is this the guy who asks for the underwear?
No. He's... Every time he, like, moves his body, he goes like... He's, like, making noises constantly.
I feel like this guy used to be
he fucking
an Elvis impersonator in Vegas.
Yeah. He looked like he chewed on lead paint as a kid.
He looks like he chews on lead paint now.
Keep in mind, he's an admiral. He is like the 5th highest ranking person in the entire Navy.
So
in like the world government.
I feel like his mouth is just all yellow and he just smells like tobacco.
Yeah.
He ate the star fruit, and he has the power of celebrity, or perhaps he just turns very shiny. Or maybe
the power of celebrity. How would that work? You eat a fruit and then you're famous?
He looks like a porn star producer. He looks like a porn producer.
He does. I love him so much. He's such a fucking idiot.
Okay, so he's like there on the set and he has the bullhorn. He's like, okay, so Evangelina Jolie, if you could just squint a little harder, that'd be great.
That's awful. His name is Kizaru.
Kizaru?
And he ate the light fruit. No, sorry, it's dumber. He ate the glint fruit.
No, oh really? Not the star?
No, he's made of light. He's literally made of light. I love
Well,
he looks like this, but every time he like throws a punch, it's this fucking massive spectacle of an explosion.
oh, so if I shouldn't a flashlight up this guy's ass, he wouldn't
Mm,
look any different.
yeah. He
That's cool.
also they showed off his design before revealing what his fruit was. So for a while, people thought he was a piss user. People thought he ate the piss fruit.
He ate the cat piss fruit.
He ate the piss fruit. I love it. We're coming up in the end now.
Okay,
This is a fan.
This
This
guy's
is a
an
fan
admiral.
design for a fruit. It was on like the One Piece Roblox wiki. This is the
Okay,
third admiral.
this guy's name is Red Velvet. He looks like he dresses like an admiral, but also a butler for the Ritz Hotel at the exact same time.
He does look like a Hawaiian butler.
Yeah, and this dude ate. I don't know. For some reason, the picture of the fruit makes me want to say the pom pom fruit, or
Yeah,
like
it's
the
not
pie
really good
pie
for
fruit.
design.
And it makes him. I'm not sure. I guess it. I honestly don't know. It looks like it would make him like melt.
I mean, so you're gonna know
Like he would just.
the second I say the name. He ate the magma fruit.
Oh God. You can turn
And
into magma.
his name is Akainu, and he's a fucking
Okay.
bastard.
Okay.
He stayed behind to like kill deserters of the Navy in his like first appearance.
Oh, that's fun.
He was like, if you either die in combat or I kill you myself. And it's like, holy fuck, you're crazy.
That sounds like most people in the.
I think this is the second to last one.
Okay, this guy's name is Zorro.
We already have a Zorro.
Oh, whoops.
He's like the second guy.
Well, this guy's name is Moloch. And
like milk.
I don't know if that's a mustache or a tusk on his face, but I'm assuming it's a mustache. Again, it's a pear-shaped fruit, but obviously I can't really tell what it is unless it's like a water thing. He can control water. I don't know.
It does look like a water fruit, but it's not.
Something to do with that sort. And
what does he do? Because he's not Navy. He's a pirate.
Oh, he's a pirate, even though he has the fucking admiral's jacket over himself.
He is a pirate.
He is the pirate.
He's like the pirate. He's like the biggest and oldest pirate currently operating.
Oh, this Gold Rogers?
No, Gold Roger's dead.
Oh, well then who is he?
I'm gonna guess at his name.
I already said his name!
He said his name was... Right, you did. So this is Whitebeard. Does not have a beard. His name is Edward Newgate, and he's Whitebeard.
What's the creator's name?
Oda.
Do you know his last name?
I know it, but I can't remember right now.
On the off chance that Oda sees this, the very slim chance that Oda sees this.
Yeah.
At this point, I have such seething disappointment in you.
It's Whitebeard. He ate the tremor fruit. He can make earthquakes.
Okay.
He's super fucking powerful. It's crazy.
That actually reflects the fucking powers that it gives them.
He designed the fruit the way the fruit looked like much later. Like this is from like years after the chapter came out.
Yeah.
I think this is the last one. It is.
Okay.
So
this person has a devil's mark.
We were talking about drag earlier, right?
Yeah, we were.
So this is the last. I wanted to end on a bang.
Like I said, all drag is valid. But, doesn't make it right.
Oh, I forgot to say something about Whitebeard. He is 12 feet tall.
You know what else is 12 feet?
His cock.
Not my patience.
Yeah, so him.
For that
He's
character,
also
Oda,
like 10 feet tall.
this guy here.
Yes. When you see him standing next to like 5 foot something Luffy, it looks very strange.
Oh, this guy, like, this is a big guy. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, first, okay. This is Oda Mae Brown,
Yeah.
and, um, their power, they ate um, I don't know, they ate the power fruit,
You're so tired. I
and
can tell you're really tired of this shit.
I'm just so disappointed. And it gives them the power to. I still want to say, even for this character, I still want to say that they're stretchy. Because for
Kinda.
some reason, the shape of this person, it's just giving me that vibe.
So this is Emporio Ivankov. And they are a
Okay.
leader of the Revolutionary Army. This is a terrorist. But it's a
Oh,
good terrorist. The terrorists are the good guys. Because the
we
government
do negotiate
sucks
with
that
terrorists.
much. He is a drag queen.
Uh-huh.
His power is that he grows little knives on his fingers that he can stab into you and like change your hormone makeup, so he can forcibly trans people. He can
So if he stabs you
change
with it,
people's genders.
he actually gets you on, like, hormonal
Yeah.
therapy and shit.
He can also like do crazy things that hormones can't do. Like he can make his head larger and he can cure unkillable illness and shit. And
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, like, deepens his voice or whatever.
no, and his devil fruit power. So he affects hormones, right? The fruit's
Yeah.
name is the horm fruit.
Oda. Oda.
Ichiro Oda, that's his name. Ichiro Oda.
Ichiro Oda.
The horm fruit.
Casca fuck is what, like, is he just, like, continuously high? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's the
Like,
last
what
one.
is this show?
That's the last guy.
I need to, oh my god.
Need to lie down for a second.
I need time to process this
All right.
shit.
So.
Oh no. This is probably the worst ways I've spent a Saturday.
So now that we've been through all this, will you watch One Piece with me?
I'll watch the live action.
Okay.
But not this. But not this.
I didn't even show the guy named Captain Morgan who has an axe for a hand. I didn't even show
very hot.
Big Mom, who's just this obese woman with a huge nose.
Really? How dare you? You haven't even shown me her, yet you're already judging her. I bet she's stunning.
Hold on. I'm going to switch to my face cam for a second so I can Google without showing my search history. Okay, so this is...
Oh. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is Big Mom.
Holy hell, Strawberry Shortcake needs to go on dialysis.
She's a post time skip character. Okay. Switch back to face cam because I did notice that one of the images on the first page is vor fetish porn.
Hi, who the fuck is that?
I fucking love the One Piece community. I love One Piece.
Right? The love of the show and sexual innuendos go hand in hand.
So you're gonna watch One Piece with me, right?
Only the live action.
No, we're gonna watch all 500 episodes of the anime.
No, we're...
No, you don't have a choice. So what's So that was that. Do you have anything you wanna?
That was it.
Any closing thoughts on the world of?
I feel like I have lost too much of my soul and my brain today.
Out of all those boys, who was your favorite? Do you think? Out of all the precious boys we just saw.
I want to say.
By the way, I also want to say
the reindeer guy. I want to say the reindeer.
Chopper. We love Chopper.
Yes.
I want to say his name is Spondum, and they do not make fun of him by calling him Condom. They call him Spondum, which is not good. Well, he's like, "Hey, Spondum."
They're the ones that chose that name. I am so continued. I don't rag on anyone that truly genuinely likes this show. It's just from seeing
you're talking to characters. Her, so yeah.
Well, no. I don't honestly hate anybody who likes this show. It's just that I am just so extremely turned around and just so. It's just so confusing.
Can you believe
what the hell
that a show with characters that look like that has made me cry at least 5 separate times?
Yeah.
It gets really emotional, okay? There's a scene where Robin is on a deck and she's like, just let me die, just let me get killed, and they make her not die, and it made me weep openly, and it was, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. That's the point of the stream. Fuck you.
Oh, love that.
Alright, is there anything...
What's the closing message? Fuck you, One Piece rules.
Is there anything you want to plug, or anything before I let you go, so you can enjoy life again?
Absolutely not. I don't want anyone to find me.
Okay. You can find her on twitch.tv/bigpenis.
No,
she'll be streaming there every Sunday. She'll be streaming from the pews. Streaming from the pews. We should host we should host Sunday service.
We should host our own Sunday service.
We should start a cult.
Why haven't we done that?
I don't know. The Mormons did it. Let's just do it again.
Dude, let's just do with the Bible. Let's just say that we found his Bible, and then everyone who knows One Piece will flock to
Let's just start Mormonism 2.
Mormonism 2, Electric Boogaloo.
The Church of Even Latter-day Greater Saints.
The Church of Evangelion.
The Church of Piss Fruit.
The Church of Piss Fruit. Oh my god.
Give us this day our daily piss fruit.
Bless our daily piss breaks. And so that during every piss, we understand truly the one who died for our piss.
I'm gonna mute you for just a little bit so I can end the stream.
Sure.
Thank you everybody for watching and stopping by. This has been a fucking mess. And it took way too long to set up. I've been Aubrey, that was Abbie. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening.